Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show.
If you should awaken, I will be there when you wake from your lovely
Welcome back. We have a very special show for you today. We've changed the set a bit because we're trying to get ready spiritually for what may very well be the most challenging times of our lives. Let me talk about where we're going next here. I'm going to have a couple of people in studio next week, and we're going to go through a meditation exercise. My journey with all that began 50 years ago. It goes all the way back to high school, even in high school when I had a crush on a girl, and so as we got older, she had a Bible study at her house, and I thought, well, shoot, maybe if I could become a preacher, she'll like me, you know. So I went to her Bible study, and I told everybody my ambition was to be a preacher, you know, thinking that would impress her. Ultimately, she said, if you're not here about God's work, you can forget it. And I was like, I am, sorta, you know. And that kind of broke my heart a little bit because she told me, and she was serious. So anyway, at the time I was going to Crenshaw Christian Center, Fred Price's church. And I also was a contractor. I did construction work, and I was doing some work for a friend of mine, a friend of my mother's. And the way the story goes, he had busted his arm, and I saw this, and I was in this whole phase of Christianity where God can heal you. And I saw his busted arm, and I said, hey man, you know, God can heal that. You know, God can heal that. And he said, yeah, so can I. I said, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about God can heal that. He said, I know what you said, but I can heal it myself. I said, look, sir, I'm not talking, all due respect. I'm talking about God can heal it right now. He said, I can heal it, you know. He said, well, let me just explain to you. I am into a healing ministry. I have a charter from the Church of the Divine Autonomy. And I'm going to start a class in beginning meditation. And if you are so confident in what you're saying, come and be confident enough to come to my class and see what you can get out of it. His class was beginning meditation primarily in the goal of weight loss. So he had signed up about 30 students, all coming for the weight loss. And except me, I'm coming just to see, just because I said I was, to see how corny this whole thing was. So he taught us how to meditate, how to run our energy, and I'm going along with it. And so we started doing this. And I started smelling the aroma of freshly baked bread. And the smell was so powerful, it was coming through the window. It was as if somebody was baking downstairs and blowing. And I knew exactly what kind of bread it was because it reminded me of these Wonder Bread factory we had gone through to in the 6th grade. And I knew it was Wonder Bread. And I woke up one of the persons next to me and I said, "Hey, do you smell that bread?" And he said, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." Next person, "Hey, do you smell that bread?" "No, I don't smell the bread." The teacher kind of woke up, Mr. Lee his name was, and he said, "Curt, what's the problem?" I said, "Do you smell that bread?" And he's like, "Yeah, I smell it. And it's coming from back there." And he pointed to this girl that was sitting in the corner. And he said, "Young lady, what are you thinking about right now?" She said, and I kid you not, "I'm thinking about the brand new loaf of Wonder Bread I have in my car and how I can't wait to go home and eat it." And my jaw just dropped. Not because I had the notion or idea that I had read somebody's mind, but how did he know out of the 30 people in there which particular individual was thinking what? That's what fascinated me. How did he do that? So the rest of the class, I'm taking this class serious now. I'm meditating. I'm working it because I'm like, this dude is special. So he calls me up the next day and he says, "Curt, I've disbanded the class. The class is over. Everybody's going to get their $30 back. And I'm going to take you one-on-one." I said, "Well, what does that mean?" He told me that I had some sort of aptitude for this. He said that he knew where the voice was coming from, and because he just felt I was going to be able to do the same thing that he could do. And so he became my guru. When you're getting into a certain level of spirituality, you kind of need a one-on-one type of guru because you're going to have a lot of questions. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night when you're going through the whole astral projection aspect of it and all the metaphysics, and you're going to have questions, thousands and thousands of questions, and you need somebody that you can, "Hey man, what's going on when this just happened? I just left my body. What was up with that?" And so you need somebody. So that was the beginnings of my journey. I stopped maybe about 4 or 5 years later because nobody else seemed to want to talk about it, and they thought I was weird for doing so. So I did a lot of other things, but the voice that told me about the Weber's bread continued. Like I said, right now we're in a very difficult time, and so I prepared another video that's going to go with the meditation aspect. Now, when you watch this video, let me explain to you the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to explain the importance of life, how important it is for existence. But I really don't want to get into a dialogue having to do with pro-life versus pro-choice, because I will refer every time back to what I'm about to say now. I believe in pro-choice simply because it is your decision. No one should have any business telling you what to do with your body. And as a spiritualist, I don't believe in death. I believe you can postpone the birth of a child. That spirit is going to be created whether you like it or not. You are not You are basically you are delaying the avatar aspect, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The animals do it. I mean, they, the avatar is a secondary aspect. What you cannot do is you cannot abort a spirit. So all you ladies who've had to go through that for whatever reason, you know, you know, women's make sure you maintain control of your body because we lost that as black people during slavery. You had the baby, but it wasn't for you, it was for the master. You are in control of yours. If politics right now trying to encourage you and tell you must have what they want you to have, it's a deception because what they're doing is they're looking for voters. They're looking for, ooh, I wouldn't be here unless they, a lot of people, a lot of people want to say, yeah, I heard, what's his name? The singer, Kanye West. He was upset and he was crying because his mother wanted to give him an abortion or something, get an abortion when he had him, and because of the fact that she changed, he was created. Kanye West would have been created anyway. He might have been created down the street somewhere. That spirit, as much energetic aspect as it has, it would have been created somewhere. So don't take this video I'm about to show you the wrong way. It's to celebrate life and the importance of life in the framework of what's going on in the Middle East. I have very dear friends in the Middle East, especially in Israel, and I just can't. The whole thing is really upsetting to a lot of people, and these meditation exercises will help you relax. Not only that, once you get to a higher level of understanding, then you'll understand why these things happen in the first place and why they will continue to happen and why they must happen. They must happen because the way you live your life will determine about what happens to you in the next. That's going to be hard to take, but it's my truth, and it's evidentiary. We can prove these things by taking people in bad places and sending them through past life regressions. And what they will find out is maybe they should have done a better time in the life they had before. So it behooves you to be very good right now, so your next circumstance could be better. So your next circumstance could be good. So enjoy this video.
subscribe and push the like button.
Now, this is going to be a very special show because what we're going to do today is introduce our meditation technique exercise. And we have two guests. Remember my daughter Peaches from one of the earlier episodes? Well, we have her mom with us today, and we are going to go through this exercise and we're going to have a good time. By the time I'm finished, you're going to learn my meditation technique, and it goes a little something like this. Priscilla, can I have you stand up for a second? Okay, I'm going to... So, the way this technique goes is we have 7 chakras, starting with the base chakra here, all the way up to the crown chakra. These are energy points within your body. Now you have to visualize these things in order for them to work. So this is what we're doing. What we're doing is, turn your hands over. Now you also have hand chakras. Chakras here, and here's the crown. But now you have feet chakras as well. The chakras on the bottom of your feet travel straight into the ground. They are to receive ground, earth energy. You're going to have to imagine another chakra, energy point coming down the base of your spine, down to the center of the earth. In that center is called the grounding cord. With that grounding cord, you're going to draw up Earth's energy. Through the 2 feet chakras, you're going to draw up Earth's energy into the feet, up your legs, and into the first chakra. Once it gets into your first chakra, once it's there, visualize that as maybe a gray light that's coming up. Now you have your crown chakra. This is a very important one because this is what sends God's energy coming from the cosmos down. So you're going to receive this cosmic energy coming down. You can sit back, Priscilla, relax. Yeah. You want to always relax. And you're going to receive the cosmic energy coming down into your crown chakra and into your hand chakras. Remember, Earth's energy up the feet and up the spine, crown chakra, cosmic energy from the Creator and into the palms. Now, as I said, this energy travels up the legs into the base of the spine. This energy travels down the body, in the hands, tracks your body, and it meets the earth energy in the first chakra. See what I'm saying? It all meets. And then I'm going to say the words blend, cleanse, purify. And you might even want to repeat it when I say it.
Okay.
Once I say that, then you're going to blend it, and then you're going to shoot all that energy down the grounding cord to the center of the earth.
Sounds good to me.
And then we're going to do it again for the second chakra. This is what you're supposed to do with your hands. Hold them flat, open. When you bring that earth's energy in, you'll be too busy meditating to try to count which chakra you're on.
Okay.
So each time you do a chakra, you close the finger.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to count. Chakra 1, chakra 2. And when you do your next one, close another finger on the other hand. Each chakra, you're closing a finger.
Okay.
Ultimately, you'll get to the point where you have gone through all 7. You'll know that once these 2 fingers, once you're like this, you've gone through the chakras.
Okay.
So that's how you count. Chakra number 1, blends, cleanse, purify, down the grounding cord. So all you're doing is moving your fingers, and you're not counting. You don't want to literally say, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Keep count with your fingers. That's why you see them looking like this. They're on the first chakra.
Oh, they're on the first one.
They're on the first chakra. Okay, so.
First one is this, right? This is the first. And then we say...
No, the first is actually...
Oh, that's your first.
That's your first.
Okay, cool. Like, okay. Gotcha.
Or hey, if you want to do the first like this, that'll work too.
Okay.
However you want to do it, just make sure you're counting with your fingers and not with your brain.
Gotcha.
Because your brain is supposed to be concentrating on breathing.
Okay.
Got that?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to do it all the way up till we get to the crown chakra. Now once we get there, then we'll go into the second part of the technique. You want to follow the sound of my voice. Now when you breathe, what you want to do is make sure you breathe through your diaphragm like a baby. You want your stomach to come out. because that's where your energy flows. When you take a breath in, that's when your earth energy is coming up to your legs, and your crown energy is coming down and meeting you in your first chakra.
Chakra 1. Energy pores. Blend, then cleanse. Then down the grounding core. Chakra 2. Energy pores. Then blend, then cleanse. Then down the grounding core. Chakra 3. Energy pores. Then blend, then cleanse, then down the grounding core. Chakra 4. Energy pores. Chakra 5. Energy pores, then blend and cleanse down the grounding core. Chakra 6. Energy pores, then blend and cleanse and down the grounding core. Chakra 7. Energy pores, then blend and cleanse and down the grounding core. Breathe deep and look inside.
something seen. Shine bright, a blue light. Pour worries down the drain. Free soul of all pain.
Okay, take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Okay, you ladies did great, and we'll be back in a second.
Subscribe and push the like button.
Thank you for coming. We will see you guys next week. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe. We're growing inch by inch every week. I love everybody. And make sure you come back next week so we can get into the meditation thing and make you feel much better. Goodbye.
Your dream. Hello, my love. How were your dreams? And if maybe you dreamt of me, like every night, I hold my pillow tight and I think of you. Before you know, you seem so long ago. When I had you close to me, and my world was close to you, close to you. Forever love you.
Subscribe and push the like button.